Is she back?
Yeah, she might be.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah. How long? I don't know, but
Ah,
yeah.
I know. That was, oh man, it was doing good too.
Well, no, I'm. Am I back like streaming too?
It
Let me
looks like your stream is up and running.
Oh, there
Let
we
Yeah.
me hit the
go.
refresh really quick and I'll see. Yeah, looks
Yep,
good.
yep, it's
Okay,
in.
okay. Sorry about that.
No
Internet,
problem.
internet issues. I don't know. It, it, it might be my modem. I don't know.
I
Like,
know.
We were just talking about that, so.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Uh,
IT networking garbage. It can be so many different things, and it's just like,
I just think it's weird because I had the issue before, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I had a storm. Like it was a really bad storm,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
right?
and that makes sense because that can interfere with the electrical and all that. Yeah.
Right. And
Mm-hmm.
then um I was supposed to have somebody come in, but then like I wasn't having like after the storm kind of passed and everything, nothing happened. Nothing.
It was fine.
It's fine. I don't know what it is. The only thing I could think of is maybe my the internet modem overheated and that's actually the issue because it's a bit warmer inside, so
Mm.
but that's the only thing. Like I don't know what else it could be.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're putting the modem outside.
Yeah, that's it. Put them on. Yeah. Yeah.
Have like a cooling pack near it. Oh man, it's just oh.
Well, I guess if it keeps on happening, I will have to get somebody here, I guess.
Yeah, they're gonna have to
Yeah.
come out and check the. Yeah, maybe they just just to be on the safe side, have them check the wiring and
Yeah. Yeah. Worst comes to worst.
just try to eliminate any possible causes, as many as you can, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it won't
Yeah.
be. It won't only be anytime soon because I can say that because I am busy. So
Yeah.
How dare you have a life?
I know. I
I
know.
know.
I know. I know. So did Bernard put anything else in, or I don't
I
know.
don't know if he was really if the stream was still going when he was trying to put anything
Yeah.
in, or if he even heard anything
I'm
Oh.
gonna
that was
repeat what
asked
I said just in
afterwards. So
case.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't even
Bernard,
remember what was said.
If
Bernard, if you're
anybody's
still here,
there.
yeah, if you want, you can go ahead and recommend books for us. We're gonna like put them into a pool and spin a wheel, and it'll decide like what book we read from the recommendations. And also, he typed before this, right before the stream went down, he wrote down he has plans to read The Color of Magic, and I was like, oh wow, I actually have that book.
Yeah, I
Uh,
heard that and stuff
you heard
like
that part?
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
And I was like, oh, okay. And then
yeah.
all of a sudden,
Then it was just like blurb.
well, I seen my thing say OBS disconnect.
Oh, so you were like, uh-oh.
I was like, oh, okay, there we go.
Yep.
I mean,
Here it
what, that was
comes.
almost 2 hours, right? That was 2 hours
Yeah,
and something minutes. So I guess that's not bad.
that's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's cool is your timer's still going, so it's not even split up, which is cool. It seemed like it was able to hold the
Mm.
stream alive, keep it alive, kinda.
Oh, I refreshed everything, so it's saying that she's been on for 4 minutes for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Yeah.
yeah, I need to refresh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well. But yeah, that's good. No, 2 hours was cool. That was
But c'est la vie.
say la
You know,
vie.
Love you.
la vie. La vie. But yeah. Yeah, so who knows? Who knows? I mean, we'll keep the stream up a bit longer, and
Okay.
then it's not. I have a little fan kind of above the thing, so maybe
Oh,
the
okay.
cool.
Maybe that'll help.
Maybe it'll help. I don't know. I don't
Well, I had a little thing we could do if you guys want.
know. Oh, King
So the
Karen.
another so I
You said
know,
it.
right? Yeah.
Wait, when did we go from book talk to kink talk? What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
Oh dang,
I didn't
wrong
sign up
screen.
for this.
Wrong website.
I didn't sign up
Oh,
for
yeah.
this.
We could do something
I need
else.
an
No.
adult here, adult.
I need an adult. I need an adult.
You need an adult, man. I need an adult.
Oh man. So they have like booktubers like in addition to the readathons, one thing that booktubers they don't do it as often, but there's this thing a while back where they would do these book tags. Do you remember those, Willow?
Oh yeah.
It's hilarious. Peter Likes Books was hooked on those book tags.
Yeah.
But I found one and I could guys want to go through it?
Sure.
Okay, this one's called the Unpopular Opinions book tag.
Ooh.
Why
Okay, so
does
it's
it
like,
sound like it's filled with a bunch of like Gen Z mindless garbage?
no, it's not. I promise. Okay, because my eyes are rolling
Unpopular
at this one.
opinion: cows shouldn't be milked for their chocolate milk.
Oh my
okay,
god.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So okay, here we go. There's 9 questions. The first one is a popular book or series that you didn't like.
Twilight.
Yeah, I'm right there with you on
Mortal
that one.
Instruments. 50 Shades of
Oh.
Grey.
I've not suffered through either of those
Don't.
series, so
Don't.
that's not going to be a problem. I saw 50 Shades of Grey, and then as soon as everybody started talking about it, it was like a kink thing. I was like, oh, okay, so not for me.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm just like I've seen. Okay, so my only experience with Twilight or 50 Shades is like the first movie from each one. I've seen
Thankfully,
both.
I haven't had to suffer through the 50 Shades movie. I did have to suffer through all of the Twilight stuff, but
I'll say this: the 50 Shades movie was more. I could sit through that easier than Twilight. That was
But Cecil has to read
Yeah.
Twilight.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
because
is
we
so-
have a challenge going. Okay.
God,
Oh my
that
god.
challenge is
Oh.
hilarious.
Okay, so we have 2 books. So it's a book that there's a book that I DNF'd
Mm-hmm.
and a book that he DNF'd, and we both have to read 100 pages of the DNF book. My DNF book for Cecil is The Clockwork Angel by what's her name?
Cassandra Clare.
Yeah, who did the Mortal Instrument.
And
Basically,
she's already giving me a preview of that book, and oh my
okay. Then you have to read a book that I hated, and he hated or disliked or whatever, from start to finish because we read it from start to finish.
Right.
I picked Twilight for him.
And I've been avoiding that book for years, and it's finally caught up to me. It's like, no, now you have to read it.
Now he has to read it. But he gave me, what was it? So the book that he gave me for the DNF was Divergent.
Yes.
Because he says it's like the Hunger Games. And I'm like, oh, God. I haven't read the Hunger Games, but I'm so done with the whole hearing about it.
Yeah, she's like so done. Because I even told her that I actually I enjoyed Hunger Games. I've read the 3, even though it's a super popular, just like overhyped. I do
didn't
agree
even
it's
know the
overhyped.
Hunger Games was a book until after everyone was like, "Oh yeah, you got to read the series if you're gonna want to enjoy the movies for what it really is." I'm like, no. I'm not gonna
I
read-
know.
The last one that I did that for was Harry Potter, and I was disappointed in some of the movie scenes. Like, no.
Oh man.
And then
And then it took them so long to finish the Harry Potter movies. I forgot Dobby died. Like, come on.
Oh, you ruined it for Cecil.
More spoilers
He's
for
seen the
me.
movies, he's fine.
And then for the one that he read but didn't really like, it was like a low rating for him.
Yeah.
Was My Sweet Adrena. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
VC Andrews.
Andrews,
That's
yeah.
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 But
We'll see.
we will see. Because Divergent would probably be my answer for that question too. Because it's like, okay, during that time, a bunch of books just came. Once Hunger Games got popular, a lot of other books started coming out that were kind of like not exactly the same, but it was just that same type of dystopian future and teenagers in some kind of either game or some place where like a lot of them start dying or whatever. They have to, it's just that's the same feel to it. And so everybody was like, "Oh, if you like Hunger Games, read Divergent." I was like, "Okay, I'll check it out." And I was like, like I tried to read the book. Then I said, "Well, I couldn't finish it." Then I said, "Well, let me try an audiobook," and really couldn't finish that.
You were
Oh,
like,
man.
nope,
No, thank you.
not today, Satan. Not
Not
today.
today, Satan. Okay, how about this one? A popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate but you love.
Oh. Wait, have I read a series
Yeah, I'm
that.
like, I don't know if any of the books I've read have been openly hated by a majority of
Yeah,
the people that have read
I know.
it.
I was thinking about this one too. I don't know if I
Like,
have.
Um,
well, I guess now Harry Potter, since everybody's got such a bad opinion about J.K. Rowling.
yeah,
I,
yeah,
you
that's the
know
only
what?
thing I can think of.
Actually, yeah, that's the closest I can come to.
Yeah, that's the that's the
I'm kind of,
closest because I
yeah,
can't think of a series that um yeah, just because of what people think.
yeah. I think I'm gonna go with that too.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one. This one's interesting. A love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up with. Or an one true pairing that you don't like.
Can I just use the Twilight because I don't like them?
Yes, go for
I use Twilight.
Yeah, see, I was gonna say I don't think that I've read any of them that have had an issue, but I know my wife didn't like the pairing with Twilight. She wanted him, or she wanted Bella to be with the fucking wolf dude, Jacob or
it.
whatever
Oh,
the hell his
did
name
she?
was. Yeah. So,
Nice.
I'm like, I don't know. Like, I've kind of agreed with all the pairings so far because it's like it's not my work of art. I don't really care too much what happens. I just care that the story progresses. So,
Yeah, I've never had that happen either. I'm just usually I go with
yeah.
whatever the
The
author
romance is a
picks.
side quest in my opinion. Just get
I
to the main
Yeah, because
bit,
I don't even
please.
pay when there's romance in the book. I'm just kind of like, yeah, you guys go, dude. You gotta do just. Can you just get it over with, please, so I can get back to.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless
Get
I'm
back
reading
to
a
the
book
good
that's
bit.
based on romance, then it's like But
Mm.
yeah,
Like they throw in the romance just to keep, like the teenage readers interested. It's like, why? We don't need it.
yes, yeah.
Why are you even trying to promote teenagers to read this kind of stuff?
Hmm.
This has to do with like Greek mythology. Nobody gives a damn about the romance that's going on.
True, true.
Okay, the next one is a popular book genre that you hardly reach for.
Romance, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Romance
I
or
think.
a true
Yeah.
crime are the two.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Cause
Is that popular?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not.
yeah,
oh
I
yeah.
am
yeah.
not up to date with what is popular, other than like maybe fantasy, and that's about it.
Like I mean, like I read paranormal romance. I would
Yeah,
reach for those a bit more than like the romance, like
yeah.
romance ones. But true crime, I would say, are ones I don't really reach for.
Right,
Like my
right.
first one was like what we read last year.
Oh, was that the Hollow Farm one?
No,
I
the
thought you were about to say The Hobbit for a second. I was like, they have romance in that?
no, no, I don't think that was our first one. Wasn't it somebody else?
You mean true crime, right?
Yeah,
Oh, was it Jeffrey Dahmer? What's the other one?
Jeffrey Dahmer, the people Dahmer.
there was another one I thought.
There's another one.
I don't remember. I know Fox Hollow Farm and Jeffrey Dahmer.
Those are the only two I could
Maybe those
remember.
were the only two.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay, well, that was the only one.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, how about this one? A popular or beloved character that you do not like.
Wait, what was that again?
Hmm.
A popular or beloved character that you do not like.
every character from Twilight.
Dang, Twilight is.
Twilight has all the hate.
It does. It does.
Mm,
It was just done so badly, and that's like the only reason it got popular was because of prepubescent teens that thought, "Oh yeah, this is what I want." It's like, no, you don't. You don't know
no,
what you want. You don't even know what you want for breakfast.
I think I will go with Jace from Immortal Instruments. I didn't like him.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Was he like the main male
Yeah.
protagonist?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, how about this one? A popular author that you can't seem to get into.
Hmm. To be honest, I think Anne Rice and Stephen King's. I have a hard time getting into.
I
Oh,
can't get into the
really?
Stephen King books. Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
like even the movies is like, yeah. I mean, it's only like an hour, hour and a half of my life, but like still.
It's a struggle, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I have a really
I'm trying to
hard
think if I
time.
have one. Yeah, I'd probably go with Anne Rice too. I'm having issues. I really thought I would be just devouring those, but no, I'm far from it.
Yeah, I maybe
Um,
her witch one is a bit better, but
yeah, I do. That would be my last try. Is the Witch series? I'm gonna try
yeah,
that.
I think I should have kind of realized it when she would wrote this erotic Sleeping Beauty one.
Oh, that's right.
I should have
Yeah,
kind of realized that.
you could kind of see little
Yeah.
previews of her mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Like don't get me
okay.
wrong, I do like Stephen King's, but like very few.
Okay.
Very few. And I think my favorite book from him is not even a horror or mystery or
Oh yeah, that
like
fantasy one.
in the sense of like yeah, it's Eyes of the Dragon or something like that.
I've heard his fantasy is pretty good, so that makes that actually tracks.
That was the first one I read.
Yeah,
But his I don't know.
he's hit or miss. I think
Yeah.
out of all of you guys, I'm probably the most into Stephen King.
Yeah.
Uh, like I've read the ones I've read. Like I think we can both. Yeah, you read Cujo, right, Willow?
Yeah, I've
That was.
read Cujo, Pet Cemetery, The Colorado Kid,
Mhm.
Salem Lot.
Mhm.
Uh, that's all I can think of off the top of my head. I
Yeah.
didn't
Okay.
read it because I like when it first came out, not the fresh one, like the not the new one, but the old one.
Oh, the
Like,
TV movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
to be honest, because I think it's because I'm not afraid of clowns.
Mhm.
So I found it like hard. And if there was a person in the sewer that was, I'll be like, damn, you stink.
I
Like what? Like
know.
I'm just sorry. Like I'm just
No, no.
like, I mean, it's kind of like Jason and I just can't get it. Like Chucky, I would just kick the like
The
I'm.
monster is just not doing it.
It's
Yeah.
just the only one I could kind of get pat into is the Elm Street, and even after a while, that was pushing it. I think after the third film, I was kind of done. Like I was,
Mhm.
because I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand why he could come back because he's a dream one, but the
Yeah.
other ones, just
So
no.
so you just can't suspend your disbelief enough for those
Yeah,
other ones.
yeah, just it's
What's
kind
funny for me with it, I didn't. The clown was like the least. Well, okay, I liked the book. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't because of the monster. Really, it was literally like just like the story. It to be honest, a lot of it didn't even feel like horror. Most of that book, it was mostly like just the relationship between the kids and like and then their adult because they switches between them being kids and then them being adults,
mm,
and I just enjoyed their stories, to be honest. Like the clown was like a side thing for me. I was just like, whatever, Pennywise, whatever, right?
yeah.
It was weird. It's interesting.
Mm, mm, mm.
um So what have I read by Stephen? I've read. So I read The Shining, Doctor Sleep, Firestarter was really cool. Uh, yeah, I also did The Colorado Kid. The Mist was really good. I like The Mist.
I
That was more
hated
recent.
the movie, so I don't know how much I would.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't like the book. The book is almost the same.
I would like to read maybe Misery because I like
Misery was yeah.
the the movie I enjoyed. So
Me too.
that one I think I would like to give maybe a try.
You might give that a try. Yeah, you might like that one. Uh, but yeah. Okay, so the next one is let's see, a popular book trope that you're tired of seeing.
uh, I refuse to answer that question.
You plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth because it's
It's
gonna
probably
get
the
me
same
into
one I
trouble.
have.
It's gonna
Yep,
get
it's the
me
same
into
one I have.
trouble.
We are moving on. Number 8. A popular series that you have no interest in reading.
Um, mm, popular series. I don't know what's popular.
I think mine would probably be that Fourth Wing thing.
Yeah, yeah. I totally yeah.
I have no interest. It's too overhyped.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with it.
Way too overhyped. There was another one, but I can't remember the name of it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll go with that one too then.
Okay.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
Sorry, what was the question? My phone came over. No, he was asking me about how to get a Pokemon in his Violet game. I was like, hold on, we gotta
Oh.
look this up. 'Cause,
Aw.
it's the newer Pokemon. I don't know anything about it.
Mhm. The question was a popular series that you have no interest in reading.
Oh God, what's popular now?
That's
Fourth
what
wing.
Willie said.
Fourth
Yeah,
wing.
yeah. Fourth Wing is super.
Yeah. Just go
Yeah,
with
I
that
got
one.
no.
Just
I
go
don't
with
know
that.
what it is, so I got no interest in reading it. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
there you go, fourth wing.
There you go.
The other one was the topic, what trope, what popular trope are you tired of reading about or something like that?
Yeah, a popular book trope that you're tired of seeing.
Oh, well, I don't know if it's like a book trope, but I know like in animes, I'm getting really sick and tired of seeing like, oh, this person is like fucking 150,000 years old, but they look like they're 12. Tired of that one.
Oh, that is a
Oh,
yeah.
oh, okay, okay.
Since we were on the subject of vampires earlier,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I'll go with that one. Yeah, sure.
Oh, here's one. Here's one. How about the trope of like you're the chosen one?
Oh, yeah. The
You're a
chosen.
wizard, Harry. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Okay, the last one is the saying goes, the book is always better than the movie, but what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the book? I think we already talked about this one, right?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
Yeah.
Bed Knobs and Broomstick, Mary Poppins.
oh yeah.
The
What's another one that
Secret of Nim.
I can't say because I
Yeah.
haven't read the.
I couldn't get into the book. I remember seeing it in the library before as a kid, and it's like, oh right, and I open up like the first 2 pages. I'm like, nope, nope.
I'm going to say The Last Unicorn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Never read that one.
yeah. That's.
Ooh.
Just level them up once.
Did you add that to my TBR? Because if you didn't, I think I might add that to my other
Oh, I
list.
might have, but.
I'll double
don't know.
check later.
Um,
I'm trying to think. What
just trying to think of what other books I've read that was
Yeah, me
into a
too.
movie.
Ooh, no, I kind of like the book more.
Oh,
What about? Well, no, I guess that doesn't really matter. I was gonna say, what about the new Avatar series that they're coming out with on Netflix? Because like, M Night Shyamalan did so good with his deal, with his
I
adaptation of it. But no, that I don't. No, they do have books, but that doesn't. That kind of takes place after everything that happened in the series, so I don't know if that really counts.
Fried Green Tomatoes. I'm gonna say the movie was pretty good. Like the
Oh, I
book is
keep
good,
forgetting that's a book.
but the Secret Sisters of Yaha. Oh, there's another one I could have read. The Secrets.
Yeah,
The Yahas. Would have also been a reread.
yeah. You know what? Bridges in Madison County. I like the movie better than the book.
Mm.
Hmm.
Can't think of. Oh, the Colorado Kid. I actually
Oh
like
yeah,
the TV show.
Haven.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Haven. I don't know how it ended, but I would say that one was better, probably
yeah. I've only
better.
read. I think I've only seen the first 2 seasons, but I was loving that show.
Mm, mm.
And that's what made me read the Colorado Kill. I was like, oh, well, this is based off of that. I was like, oh, it is.
Yeah.
After I read it, I was like, what? What
Yeah,
is
like it was like, huh? What? Are
I
you sure?
I I liked Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I like the movie better than the book.
Oh
Don't get me wrong, the
yeah.
Oh,
book is still good, but the movie is wow, that's pretty cool, buddy. I don't know how many grass dragon types they have. Probably not a whole lot. So yeah, sorry. The side quest aside. Yeah, no, I thought that I don't know. I thought the book for Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was great in forming the universe and everything, but having to like being able to actually see the depressed robot and how certain things that they wanted to have, looked be conveyed in a completely different light than how I was imagining. That was nice. I liked that a lot.
yeah, I can
Mm,
see that.
mm. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I think so far those.
Yeah, I think that's it for me too. I couldn't think of any more.
Yeah.
Oh, what about for you, Willow? What about that Hocus Pocus? Did you like the movie more than the book, or did you like the book more?
Um, the first one, the movie and the book are about the same. Like
Ah,
it's literally like almost word for word.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
like, the second one, I don't know. I don't know about the movie, but I really disliked the second book.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't listening to it on audio and driving to the Kootenays,
Oh,
I probably would have DNF'd
yeah,
the
you would have
book.
been like, I'm
Yeah,
turning
I
this
would
off.
I would have DNF'd it, to be honest. It's just it's just too stupid. And
Yeah,
they're shoving shit down your throat that should not have even been.
in there.
I found it was more of the focus than what it was supposed to be of. Like, yeah.
Just yep. I know how that goes.
Yeah,
Yep.
and Mary Poppins, the so Mary Poppins is actually a series. Okay, so I've only read the first book.
Oh
I
yeah,
hated Mary Poppins. I wanted to.
because I remember you describing how they wrote her in the. I was just like,
Oh
really?
my god! Like,
Because the movie, she's so likable in the movie.
in the book, I hated her. I hated her. If I could reach into a book and literally bitch slap somebody, it would have been her. It was like me and like
Oh,
Bella. I wanted to bitch slap Bella. I
oh,
wanted to throw my book, burn the book. It was like that in 50 Shades too. Oh, I'm just telling you, man. I'm just
yeah.
telling
I
you.
don't know what,
Yeah.
man.
Like
So whoever,
if you
yeah,
read even the first book of the Mary Poppins series,
yeah.
right? You will understand. Cause your
Oh my
mind will
god.
keep on going to the Mary Poppins that we all grew up with.
Yeah, right.
The movie is 10 times better.
Dang.
Like,
Yeah, that's one
Mary
reason.
Poppins is so unlikable in the book.
See, the
You
way
got to
you're
give them.
describing it, it makes it sound like it's like a Nanny McPhee, but like instead of her
That's what I
turning
was
into a nice and
thinking.
lovable person, she just becomes more of a troll.
Like,
It was
it's
giving, yeah, it's giving Nanny McPhee, like evil Nanny McPhee vibes. Yeah.
like
Oh,
I want to read Nanny McPhee.
me
See
too.
see how it is compared to the
The movie.
the movie. But yeah,
Yeah.
like I am just telling you, I hated her.
That's so
Hated.
funny to me. You got to give them props for whoever adapted that book back in the day. They probably realized, like, ooh, I think I gotta make this a little bit more palatable here.
Well,
Like,
it was also Disney that
well,
greenlit
yeah.
it too. So they were probably sitting there like, all right, we got to take all of this and just
Hmm.
180 it. Because I mean, they did that with all
Yeah,
the stuff for like the Brothers Grimm fairy tales
I
too.
think they
Because a
did.
lot of
Yeah,
that was
they
just it
sanitized
ended in
that. Yeah.
murder.
Or
Hmm.
something, yeah. Yeah. But like I'm just saying, I really did not.
I'm definitely gonna have to try that and read
Just
the,
one.
yeah, just the
Just
first one.
one. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I mean, of course, there's the Wizard of Oz, but I like the book and the movie. You know,
Yeah, are they about the same for you? Like,
the book goes into a little bit more detail about
mm-hmm.
certain things. So in that sense, and her journey is a little longer too.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and then of course that one is also more than one series. You know. Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Mhm.
like Anna Green Gables. Like it's a
Right,
series.
right.
Like they actually I think did kind of more of the series for Anna Green Gables
Mm-hmm.
because it goes where like she gets older.
Yeah.
But I've only read to a certain point, like when she actually gets to like an adult and she goes and teaches. You know, I didn't read what happens like when the war breaks out. Like I didn't read those books.
Oh, okay.
So that Alice in Wonderland, I like both, like the book
Yeah,
and the Disney version. Even
right.
even Tim Burton one I liked. I
I
didn't like his like Looking Glass one though. That one was like meh.
You know which Looking Glass? I think we both like this one. I like the one with Feruza. Oh God, what's her last name? Feruza Balk. That TV movie of Through the Looking Glass.
Veruca Salt.
Oh man,
Oh my god. I don't know if I've seen that one.
it was like
Maybe.
'80s. It came out in the '80s,
I
late '80s.
might have, but it's not ringing
I
like a
really
bell.
enjoyed that. I was like, because I didn't even back in the day, I didn't know that there was like another Alice in Wonderland book, and so when I
Yeah.
saw that, it was like, oh, Through the Looking Glass. I was like, wait, that's Alice. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
and it was a young Perusa Bulk. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah. It's there's like the book Alice in Wonderland. There's Alice in Wonderland and then Alice in Land Through the Looking Glass.
Yeah,
There's those. Um
so I'm looking forward to reading
the
those.
Alice one. Another one that I haven't read that's been adapted to like a TV show is Little House on the Prairie.
My sister loved that show.
I liked the show not too like I liked it. I could like
Hmm.
for me it was either like okay, whatever. Like I'd rather
Yeah,
watch it or not. But yeah, I mean, it will be interesting to see,
yeah. I'd actually check that out. To be
you
honest,
know.
yeah.
Um Another one I would like to read, but I can't find the books is I have one and I don't know if it's the whole book, but it's the Dark Crystal.
Oh yeah, what is up with that? Is it? Yeah, I can never find it.
Like
Um,
I don't know. Like it's like
but I would love to read that. Yeah,
it's like pulling eye teeth.
it is. I think there's a graphic novel, right? As well.
I don't know. I there is, but I think that one is from
Oh,
the
that's the
newer.
Netflix.
Yeah, I think it's the
Hmm.
Netflix one. I could be
Hmm.
wrong. Don't quote me.
No, I
Don't
think you're right. I think you are,
you know?
but I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
God, I'd love to read a Dark Crystal book though. Ooh,
I
love that
have I
movie.
have one, and I don't know if it's like just part of it
Yeah, right.
or whatever. Yeah, just I'm trying to think of other ones that have been.
I want to read The Woman in Black.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want to read that because didn't the Harry Potter actor he was in the movie for
Yeah, actually, it was
that?
really good. He did a really good job.
He's a good ass
Yeah, he's a
actor.
good actor. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That's one of the horrible things about it, though, because everybody's gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, look, it's Harry Potter, and he finally found the forbidden magic of gun." You know,
Oh
it's
no.
like, why?
Oh my god.
Like, I
Yeah.
feel bad for Daniel. I really do, because that's all anybody's gonna see him as. Oh, look, it's Harry Potter, and he's getting emotional now. Ooh, it's like, no,
Aw,
let him be an actor. Come on.
he's coming out of it.
He did a Frankenstein one though
He
too.
sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
did he?
one. Yeah. He did that one. He even played Weird Al.
He was good as Weird Al. And from the
Uh
trailers I saw, I thought
uh
that was fantastic. they want fans are trying to they're trying to fan cast him as the next Wolverine
What?
because they saw some like he's in this other movie where he's kind of ripped a little bit,
Yeah.
and there's
Well,
this one shot of him. I was like, and I looked at the shot. I'm like, you know what? That could work.
Well, if you
I mean,
think
I
about,
could see that, but then,
yeah.
like I said, everybody's gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, Harry Potter's angry," you know?
Oh my god.
No, but I think he would play a good Wolverine because he's actually the true height of what
Yep.
Wolverine, the
Yep.
actual character of Wolverine is.
Yeah, because
Yeah, but
Wolverine's short.
there's so many people out there though that have only been introduced to Wolverine as like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and they just be like, "Nope, it doesn't matter. It's not our fucking country singing man that we
But
love.
no, but
It
if
doesn't
they
matter."
if they did a younger version when he was like maybe like a younger one,
Yeah.
I could totally see it.
I can
Maybe.
see it.
Yeah.
And fans are in. They're down.
I would be
People are
down
like
for
down.
it, to be honest.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because
Now,
he
are they
would
down as in they're okay with it, or are they just down bad because they really want to see a ripped Harry Potter?
I don't know, but I mean, and
Harry
then
Potter learns the magic of lifting weights.
but then to also this like he wouldn't also have to really change his accent because in Canada, which where Wolverine is from, there are some
Mhm.
British accents. So technically he
Mhm.
wouldn't really have to change his accent either.
Mhm.
Not too much, anyway.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might have to spend some time around some of the Frencher-speaking people,
No.
but you know.
No, wouldn't have to change his accent because when I lived in Kingston, there was actually people that sounded very British.
See?
Yeah, very British.
Very.
All he has to do is learn how to say okay, bub. He's good.
Yeah. Throw in an A every now and then. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Yes.
You know.
Oh man.
Maybe
It
learn how
would
to
be
use a gun or
cool.
two.
Right.
Yeah.
It would be cool to see like
Get all the
a
demographics.
I
younger Wolverine.
I would go see it.
Because he would like grow into the role too. They keep using him, you know. He could just
Yeah.
get older with the.
Yeah.
That would be
Also,
awesome.
it would be like before he loses his memory kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bone Claw Wolverine.
Yeah. See, come on, come on. Why not?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm
in.
down.
I'm in. Okay, I have a question for you guys. What book did you read or series that you would like to see made into a movie or a TV show? And it could
Ooh.
be animated or not animated.
Ooh,
I would
you go
love
first,
to see the
Boone.
Dark Hunter series made into an animated TV show, because let's face it, most of the stuff they pull off in those books, you couldn't do it even with special effects without it looking goofy as hell.
Mm, mm, mm. What about you,
'Cause-
Cecil? Oh, sorry.
I think.
No,
Oh,
you're
were
good.
you done? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I think I would totally want to see Mistborn,
Mm,
which is this fantasy series by Brandon Sanderson.
Mm.
Because I would be super curious to see how they do the magic system, either in an they would probably have to do animated, to be honest, but I think it could probably work in live action.
mm,
But the magic system in that book series is really crazy. It's like it's really cool. It's like a video game almost, video
okay.
game type of magic system. But it's
Okay.
yeah, I think it would be cool.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's yours?
Well, I was gonna do like a Dragonlance one,
Oh,
but I think I would love to see the Bro- uh Black Dagger Brotherhood
oh
series.
yeah,
The because it's a like romantical para romance, but they have like a
yeah.
lot of fighting in there. I think that
Oh,
one would be cool.
that could be like the next Underworld, I bet, type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
deal.
yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. Because they have like different types of vampires too. Like it's just not like like there's
oh
ones
really?
that yeah. Cause so there's ones that like of course can't be out in the sunlight, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
there's ones that can be, and then there's another kind of one. Yeah, so it's kind of neat. I think it
That
would
is a.
be
Oh,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to reading that first book too.
So
Oh
yeah. So
So, I had a question.
mm.
yeah.
Say you're a vampire and you just really hated an Italian guy, would you just turn him into a vampire so he could never eat garlic again? Like, how much would that mess with him?
Yeah, but technically, that's not the. I don't think. I think the Hotel Transylvania did a good one where it was like, oh, he was allergic to it.
Yeah, I did like that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the whole garlic is the thing that they don't like, and I know Italians use a lot of garlic in some of their in some of their dishes, so
I
it
don't know.
becomes one of those
I
things.
think I think it
Well,
was just like because of the smell. The smell
yeah.
to them were maybe a little bit more. But like see
Yeah.
in the that series that I was mentioning, like they eat food too, so it's kind of really neat too, right? Like
Oh,
yeah,
So what's the
so
point of needing to be a vampire then if you're just gonna eat normal people food?
I I don't know. It's an interesting take. I'm just saying. I
that is
like
that is interesting.
yeah.
No, I'm not saying like it's wrong or anything. I'm just like it kind of defeats the purpose of. I mean, like unless you get the longevity and all the other supernatural
Yeah.
BS that goes with
You
it. But
do.
like,
But see if you think about it what is it called? Vampire the Masquerade, they ate
mm,
food too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, it
I thought
was
they did it just to keep up appearances for that one though.
yeah, but they still ate food,
Mm.
you know. I mean, it
And I
makes it
guess
a little bit more believable though than how they can mask being human,
yeah,
you
Yeah.
know. Like if they have
I
to
being
mean,
able to
socialize with like the humans.
and humans like
I'm
to
gonna
eat.
socialize with my cows.
Why not?
The
People
livestock.
talk to their food. You
Oh,
are so damn tasty. Mm, 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 mm.
get in my belly.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but the
come
weird part,
on.
but like the worst part about that is like you form that emotional bond, and then you don't want to eat Bessie because Bessie doesn't make the best burgers. She makes a better friend.
Oh,
No, I still think farmers kind of talk to their cows. I mean, think
Yeah.
about it. Like they say, if your livestock is happy, they they
oh
taste
yeah.
better, right? So if you
Hmm.
talk to them and say, "Oh, you're a
Hmm.
good girl," or "You're a good boy," and blah blah blah. I mean, like, what's that? Kobe beef? Don't they supposedly massage
Yes, they do.
their cows
I
every
don't
Yeah,
day?
know.
Yeah, they.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up to date with that. The last thing that I saw about anything farmer related and cows, it was a guy who got finished setting a pole, and he, he was so angry because all the cows were around him. He's like, "If any of you touch this pole while it's setting, I'm gonna eat that one." And he points to a baby.
Oh no.
Veal.
Funny.
Mm.
It
The
was
baby
so
gets
funny
it.
because it was like it was just a thing. Like I doubt that anybody like he was really serious about it or anything. It was just for the laughs. But
Oh
I was sitting there and I'm
man.
like, yeah, this is really funny. I like this. This one was great. So
Oh
Yeah,
my
I know,
god.
but who knows? Who knows? Yeah,
Right.
but
When was the first time that they I guess oh yeah, it was probably the Bram Stoker's Dracula that did the whole first thing with the garlic aversion or whatever, huh?
I think it actually had maybe even something to do before then too.
Yeah.
But I don't you know
So funny.
quote me. But I still like in Hotel Transylvania, like
That
about
is great.
steaks, right? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
stake anybody through the heart, they're dead. Come on, like
yeah,
it's
I
like
do like how Hotel Transylvania just plays with those tropes like that.
yeah, yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
That was funny. Like, well, yeah, you stab anybody, it's kind of
Yeah,
they're
don't
dead.
have to be a vampire to get killed by steak.
Wouldn't you be afraid of steaks too? If
Yes.
somebody was sticking it through your heart?
That'll kill me too, buddy.
Oh my god. Oh my.
So funny.
Yeah. So any future books there, Rune, that you want to read?
not that I can think of. No.
He's like, no.
No TBR for Rune.
Oh, we should
No.
make one.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
He's like,
But I don't. Oh, I'm trying to level up. I got EXP Walker, so I get level experience every time I take a step. So that's what I've got going on right now.
oh,
Um, my wife was asking me what I was doing on my game. I'm like, cheating, basically.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it took me forever to get the stupid EXP Walker ability in Birth by Sleep. So now I have got a rubber band around my controller, so I'm leveling up
Oh.
as he's running around in a circle.
Oh, that's
Oh.
hilarious. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? It's fine because uh oh, that sucks. It's fine because I had my guy up to like level 46 or whatever before I had to trade in my PS4. Now I've got a PS5, that whole deal. And I'm like, you know what? I need to just get all this back now. So we're gonna cheat for my levels, and I'm just gonna walk and keep the system on. It's fine.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice,
That
nice.
is.
Yeah, but no, any book that I want to read, I usually just come across it like at the store. I don't like go out looking for them. And it's like, oh, hey, this looks neat. Let's buy this and we'll read this eventually, maybe.
Mm.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be crazy.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
But
Corroded Button battery. That's
uh,
cool.
okay.
Well,
I
I'm
see
trying to
checking.
figure out why I have a corroded button battery on my patio. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So,
Hmm.
huh.
That's weird.
Yeah. Considering that my family hasn't utilized the patio in like a month or two. Yeah.
Maybe
Like,
it
who's
was.
throwing garbage on my patio?
Mm,
I'm not a fan.
yeah.
Oh.
Things that make you go, hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. 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 Well,
Oh, are there any books, Willow, that you're reading, like that you've had and you're currently reading or whatever that have just been there for a long time?
well,
Or any...
every which way but dead and the lady, because I think put that down in like December.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, but if you're talking about like books that I've had for a long time,
Maybe started them and
uh, the Anita Blake one. I always
oh,
start that series and then I get so far and then I kind of stop and then
yeah.
I like forget kind of what happens and then I have to start all over again. I
It's
think
like
that
an endless loop. Oh no.
yeah, I think I don't know. Like the one that I'm not reading one of hers yet, but I think if I can't get past the one that I think I've last read,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it like a one more chance. And if I can't get past that book, I think I'm gonna just call it for that
Yeah, it might be a
series.
sign, huh? If you
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like some of the series I'm reading, like that one from The Hollow, that series, the one that the Every Which Way But Dead.
Oh yeah, that series.
Yeah, it's getting, I don't know, it's getting kind of like some parts, like the book I'm reading, like it's interesting, but then it kind of
Mm-hmm.
like like flat lines, and then it peaks up, and
Oh,
then
it
it
picks. It's one of
flat lands,
those.
and
Yes.
I'm kind of getting tired of the up and then down and then up and then down, like
That
within
makes
the
it so
book.
hard to get
Yeah.
through. Is that book 3 or
Yeah,
4?
this one is book 3.
Okay.
So I'm not
Did
I'm
the first 2 books have up and downs like that too? Did you notice a pattern starting, or is it just
the
this third book?
I think it was maybe the second one kind of started going, but I was just thinking,
Mm.
oh well, it's book 2. I think she's just trying to still get on her or his feet or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
and now I'm just like, I don't know. Like I'm
I
just
yeah.
having a hard time.
Yeah.
Like like the first book I finished like no problem. The second book
Right.
took me a bit. This one
Mhm.
is kind of Like it was kind of flatlined, then it picked up,
Mm-hmm.
and now I have a feeling it's going back down. So
Yeah.
I'm
Ah,
I'm
shoot.
I'm not I'm not too sure if this series is going to be a series I continue to read.
Yeah. Because the part you told me that you were at sounded like an up part. It sounded kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's yeah, that was kind of going back. Ugh. Yeah, that makes it hard because it just yeah, it kills your motivation because you're just like, oh, I gotta get past this part, and you're kind of thinking, okay, well maybe it'll get better after this part.
I don't
Yeah,
want to keep I don't want to
yeah.
keep like if this one is going to be more like it's going to go on a flat line kind of thing, I think
Hmm.
I'm done.
It's just there's
I'm
too many books,
I'm
you know.
it's I have too many books to
Hmm.
read that I want to read. I'm not going
Yeah.
to sit there like going, "Oh yeah, this one." Like I just finished the part where it got good. So
Hmm.
I kind of
Yeah.
expect it to kind of stagnate just for a bit, but
Hmm.
um I don't know. Like
Yeah.
put it this
Pacing.
way, the Bible is a little bit more interesting at some points.
That's so funny. It's
Yeah.
pacing issues. It's just yeah, when you get those, you know.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. Like y- I mean, the the Black Brotherhood one had like books like that.
Hmm.
But I mean, the next one ended up being better. And then,
Oh, that's
it
good.
kind of, because of course, like, I mean, like, look how many there is. So
When there's
you
that many
expect,
books,
right?
yeah,
But this
yeah,
is the third one. I shouldn't be struggling too much.
already, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm maybe putting this one at a 2.53. So,
Ooh, right now, they give you to
yeah,
write it.
and
Ooh, yeah.
and what am I on? Like what percent here? Like I am 40% into the book.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So,
Decent chunk in there.
yeah. Like I'm on 201. So,
Hmm.
I usually been trying to give the book like up to 100 pages and then
So you're at
yeah.
least way past that.
Yeah. So, don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see
we
how
will
I
see.
go.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe by the 27th, if the 27th, if this book isn't done, maybe, or
Might just drop it on.
yeah, I might just drop it, take the books to the secondhand book, and
Just unhaul that sucker, huh? Yeah. We'll see. Maybe. Yeah.
we'll see. I have a couple of series I'm working on, so who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? But what about you?
I personally want to start that Resident Evil series that you
Oh my
started.
god.
That looks interesting.
Oh, it is. I actually really enjoy it. Like, to be honest, I didn't think I was going to like it too much because, it's a zombie kind of
Oh, that's you
thing.
know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it I'm enjoying him. I've read two so far,
yeah.
right? But yeah.
That is cool.
So, who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows? Who knows?
and I definitely want to start Dragonlance.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
is high up there because I've been craving a fantasy book with like a party.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Is
yeah.
oh, and then that this is for the art style. Oh,
Oh,
just
I
yes,
love it.
D&D style. Oh, give it to me.
The like test of the twins and the war of the twins and stuff like that. That was like one of my
Yes,
favorite. Like
those are
that
your
was
favorite. Oh,
yeah, well that was actually the first that series, the test of the twins and blah blah blah. I don't know which one
ooh,
came first, but that was the first series that I
oh,
read of the Dragonlance,
nice.
and
Okay.
it got me hooked.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah. I don't
So
know,
yeah,
but you're reading a different series first, aren't you?
yeah, I think mine might have been a different. Maybe I'll start with that one, Twins. Which one was I gonna do? Let me look.
Do
Which one
do
that
do
was?
do 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 do. do,
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 do.
do.
Oh man, there's so many.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think it was the
Something dragons, I think it was. Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that one might be if it has like the twins in it, I think that one is before the the test of the twins, the time of the twins or whatever. But
Yeah,
you don't have to read
and
that
on
one
that.
to understand that series, if that makes
See, that's
sense.
cool. No, that does make sense.
You know, yeah.
And yeah, you're right. It was like Dragons of Autumn Twilight.
Mm.
Yeah,
I mean, or at least from what I remember, because like I said, I read that one. And,
yeah.
you know, I liked them,
That's what got you
so
hit hooked
that
on it. Yeah,
yeah.
start with yours and then I'll go to mine. Another
I loved them. I loved them. Yeah.
so good.
Yeah. Well, I think this should be about it. We went
Okay.
about longer, I think. I don't know about you, so
Yeah, it seems
um
good.
yeah, so I don't like I said, the next one will be probably, let me see here. When will the next one be? March 2nd?
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
that's this first Saturday. So,
yeah.
yeah. So, who
I think
knows?
that will work. Yep.
Um, I'm not gonna be raiding anybody. Sorry. I'm just gonna end it because I'm not sure how long my net will be
I
around
know,
for.
right? You
So
don't want to
I
push it.
just like, yeah, I don't want to push it. Pushing the hour mark again, and you know,
Yeah.
but yeah, I guess we just have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully, my internet will not be crappy. But I mean,
Hopefully it behaves.
worst comes to worst is I have to get it checked, right?
Yeah.
But I would like to thank everybody for stopping by. Of course, Rumu for stopping by, Cecil for also hosting, I guess, helping host, I guess. Yeah,
Co-hosting.
yeah. Hopefully next time my internet won't go, but yeah, so wherever you are in the world, have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and a good night, and later taters.